Welcome to Weekend Project. I'm Laura Lynn of the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, and we're very happy to see you here today. Today we're working on our second pumpkin, or a pumpkin. It's actually the first one, but we do have two. This is the half square triangle one, and there's also a paper pieced one. This ends up being a really good size, so you could use it as a placemat, decorative wall hanging, or put a couple of them together and have a table topper. Okay, so to build these up is you 4-inch squares, and then once you have your 4-inch square, you take your little 1/4-inch ruler or 1/2-inch ruler and you line it up from the edge to edge there and just draw a line on either side, and those are your sew lines, okay? So I know you know how to do that. And then we're just going to press. We're just going to press them once we have these ones open. I have all the ones here. You need 14 plus 2 of your outside fabrics, okay? That's going to form your pumpkin right there, okay? So let's give these guys a press and we'll start putting ours together, okay? Isn't it cute? I really like it. Okay. And then we're just going to trim off the dog ears and be able to start putting this little pumpkin together. And this is for our Halloween quilt of 2019. It's our first Halloween quilt. Why does that seem so much smaller? Is that going to be 3.5? Just. It seems a little small for some reason. I don't know why. It's okay. We'll make her fit. Yeah, we just want to trim off those dog ears because it's pretty, when you do it the 4 inches, it's pretty accurate. Okay. Okay. And this. And this. There we go. Square it up. Okay, there we go. Now we get to place it out just like we want to have this one here, right? We make sure our background fabrics are out on the corners, okay? So I got one of one and one of another. That's for our top and our stem. Okay, background fabrics are out, and then we start placing these ones in the pumpkin itself to fill it up, okay? That seems a bit big. Let's try and square that one up again there, Laurelyn. Are you new here? Okay. Okay, why is it so weird? Okay, nonetheless, it fixed it. Who knows what I did beforehand? That is always the question. Okay, now just kind of place them about. Try not to have too many close together of the same color, but you know, that's all completely up to you and the colors that you choose. So just have some fun. Lay it out in a nice pretty manner. Go that way instead. Here, probably that one down there. Just have some fun laying out your fabrics. Okay, there we go. That looks kind of nice. So that'll be pumpkin number 2. Actually, let me switch. Let me switch those two. Put that there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we're just going to sew the rows together, okay? And then these parts here that are 4x5 go on the outside, and then they have another 4x5 for you to cut, and this is going to be the stem. And the way they want you to do it is place this big piece on an angle, and then you're going to sew down here, and as it flips up, that's what gives you your background fabric for the top of your stem, okay? All right, so we'll just place that there. What are you doing? Are you talking? Did you hear something? What? Want to say hi? There we go. Sophie wants to say hi. She wants to see what we're working on. We match today. We match our project. Yes, we do. Okay, sewing away. Put them piece by piece together. And we just work our way across. Okay. Super cute block. Do it as a pillow. A couple pillows. Like your own little pumpkin army. Okay, and then we'll sew that two together. And that gives us our top row on the top part or bottom part of our pumpkin, whichever way we decide to lay it out. Okay. So there's that. Let's put that there so we can see it. And then flip, stitch together. Try and keep them in the same order that you laid them out originally. Sometimes you make a mistake and sometimes it's a better layout. So, you know, just roll with it. It was meant to be. And hopefully you're having fun with it. Okay. And then we'll press each row before we put them together. And you'll need two for the quilt project. Okay, there's one at the top and one at the bottom. Upper left corner and lower right corner. Beautiful day out here today. It's a gorgeous day. It's going to be a lovely weekend. We're going to continue working on our, I'll put that there, burst quilt, burst of color quilt. It's called Lime Burst, or exclamation lime. If you're in the chat, it would pop up. Right there. Oh, I don't want that there. There we go, that's okay. That was fine. That's fine. See, design changes. Silver. Okay. And then these two, and this forms the other curved edge of the pumpkin. Okay. And of course you can use a variety of fabrics. They don't have to be Halloween. I've got some browns in here and I got some pinky oranges, or, you know, it's fun colors. Pumpkins come in all sorts of colors. Okay, now there we have pretty much our pumpkin built out. We're going to press these rows and then we'll put them together. Okay, it doesn't take very long to do this project. Great one to do with the kids. Great one to give as a present for somebody for Christmas. You know, if they really like Halloween, give them something for Halloween. Christmas doesn't always have to be about Christmas stuff, right? It's about giving what you love to give. It's usually homemade gifts. Okay, now flip that there, flip this here, and then we'll just sew those two intersections together, okay? So it's the top one here, and the bottom, no, it was the top one there, okay. Top and top. Just pop a couple of pins to hold it in together. Okay. Try and match up those seams. Sometimes they're a little wonky, but I think it just adds to the character of the pumpkin, so don't stress about it. It's all good fun. Okay. There. And there. Okay, so making sure before I do the stitches, that's where, yep, I do. Okay. Okay, that's one. And then we'll just put these two halves together to make our whole pumpkin. And then we need to make the stem and add the background and we're good to go. Okay. I'll take our pins out here, ones that were far enough for our stitching. Okay, we'll give these a little press. That is the beginning part of our pumpkin. Looking good. All right. Beautiful. And then we're just going to put those two together just like that. And pin those little seams. Hopefully they stay where they're supposed to. Okay. There we go. A little thick on that seam there because they were probably folded the same direction. Here, and give that a press. And then we got our pumpkin. Okay, so you could have it this way, you can have it that way, you could have it any way you want your pumpkin, because it just turns out squares. Okay. Now to determine where do we want our stem. Okay, first we're going to square up this side here. It's way wonked. Okay. And nothing will go together if it's that wonky. No, no. Okay, much better. Now, kind of look, that's fine by me actually. So we can take it and do, like I said, with that stem, you gotta fold it up to the top a bit. I thought it was a bit of a waste of material, but then I'm like, they got a plan, so let's go with it. It's their pattern. Line that up straight, just a 1/4 inch, and then do a press, and then we trim. Okay, and it just comes flipped up like that, okay? I know it looks weird, but we're gonna end up cutting it up that way, okay? So let's trim this part off. Give it a press. Okay, and then we're just gonna take our ruler and go straight up, following those lines of the original stem that we have going on there. Okay. And then it needs to be trimmed to 4 inches, because that is the height of those, the other background fabrics. Okay, and 4 inches. There we go. There's our stem. And then we put one side and there, and we sew that on here. Okay. Super easy. Like I said, it's a cute, fun block. Okay, so that's one part. And the second part. Now this is all the background that you're adding on the sides now. Whichever your background may be. I had this beautiful, colorful fabric, so I went with it. Is that not 4? No, of course that wasn't 4. Learn to cut. Learn to cut, noob. Okay, now that goes wherever our top we want our top to be, because we can kind of flip it around at this point. Okay, so we line that up, pop a few pins in, and then sew across. And then we have our 12.5 incher that goes along the bottom. We could probably pin that and do that at the same time. And then are just our 18s on the side. And that's it. And that is that quick little project. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. Okay. Next, that's the bottom strip piece. 12.5 by 2.5. Just seals up underneath the bottom of the pumpkin with the background fabric. Whichever, they were suggesting cream, but you know, we got a Halloween quilt on, so I'm trying to figure out all sorts of Halloween fabrics I can put in the backgrounds. And it's not going to take away from the project. So. Okay, so that and that is now sewn on. Doo-doo-doo. Now we just need to press and then add our 18s on the side. Okay, oops. That was a little skimpy on the seam allowance there. Let's do this one again. I'm on the shy side of a quarter, so I'd rather make sure it was right. There we go, perfect. Okay, now give that a little press, and then we add our 18s, 18 and a halves. Okay. And then just like this, and just like this, and then our block looks just like that. Super fun, super easy, super cute, lemon peasy. I don't know. Grab another one, and we'll give this a press once we have it all done. And show our 2 blocks. Okay. And then this one. All right, block number 2 of the pumpkins complete. And it won't take very long for us to put this all together because they're all free patterns out there. So we don't have to invest any money in that, that's for sure, and we can easily bust our stash. There we go, pumpkin 1 and pumpkin 2. And they'll go sideways with their stems pointing in. Okay, so that'll go at the top and that won't go at the bottom. Okay, I guess you can put them like this or like this and have them like that. You can do whatever. I make 4 of them. Make a family. Make a family pumpkins. Oh, I like it that my stems are going the opposite way too. Very nice. I like that. All right, take care, everybody. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the weekend, and we will see you tomorrow on the live stream at 1 p.m. Eastern. And hope you have a fantastic day. Enjoy the sunshine while it lasts, because we know what's coming. That S word. It's snow. Shh. Shh. Take care. Enjoy your day. Big hugs from us at the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. Don't forget to check us out on Patreon and all of our videos. We have well over 500. Take care, everybody. Have fun.